guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Creative Mentalist and this is my new video. Today I'm going to be doing something from my more personal life. So I actually got a new cue thing on my iPad, which means I don't have to constantly look to the side anymore, and I hopefully won't babble as much as I have a tendency of doing. So I read a lot of fanfiction. I got a fanfiction account in 2010. It's been 5 years, oh god. I've fallen deep. That's sad. And probably a waste of my time that I will probably still do more in the future. Now, I've read a lot of fanfiction in my time. Some has scarred me more than others, but I still continue to dig deeper than is good for my mental health. And because it's actually really an addiction, to be honest. So I thought I'd share just a few fanfiction types that I have encountered through my apparently many of years, even though it feels like just yesterday. Number 1, the classic one-shot. There are many different types of one-shots out there, but this is the classic one. These are often the little pieces or little snippets from the daily life of your OTP, and they can usually range from about 200 words to 4,000. They can be higher than that, but that's another type of one-shot altogether. These one-shots are always a good comfort piece of fanfiction when you've had a hard day. Number 2. The crackfic. These are the crackheads of the fanfiction community. They are so far out of canon, and the characters are so far out of, like, how they usually act, that it's like they took the names and created a whole new different set of rules. Now, I like me some crackfics every now and then. They make for good amusement, and that's why this fanfiction kind of crosses over with the next type of fanfiction, which is the horribly funny. These are amazing because they are so horrible. Like, whether it's a plot that has gone downward or the horrible grammar, but it's so ridiculous you can't stop reading and slapping your face and laughing. It's not so amusing when you're reading it at 2 a.m. and you wake your mom because you're supposed to be sleeping for a test the next day. Yeah, that's not so amusing. Number 4. The long fanfiction. This fanfiction slowly kills you. There are 3 reasons this fanfic just about, like, it's existential crisis, you're lying on the floor. It's so good. So the first reason, it is probably abandoned, so close to being finished, or it's abandoned just when it's getting good. Either way, it is just that good, and you're like, oh my god, I think this is better than canon. I know I have that one fanfiction. It's a Harry Potter fanfiction. I'm a Harmony shipper. So I ship Harry and Hermione, not Ron and Hermione. Sorry, you can't control what you ship, you just do it, you know? It's just like, and then you suddenly ship them. Either way, it hasn't been, this long fanfiction hasn't been updated since 2 years, yet you still keep going and making sure it hasn't been updated, or if it has been updated, you just scream, because it hasn't been updated in 2 years. Second reason this fanfiction slowly kills you, is it's because it's so good. You know you've hit jackpot when it's 50 chapters, and you've read through them all until your alarm goes off and you realize you have not slept. And you have to go to school. And then when you get on the bus, you still continue to read those last 10 chapters. Guilty. Third reason is it often ends when you don't want it to. Like, it's like a series finale and you just can't. Like, you literally can't, because it becomes, it's like a spin-off of a fandom that's just so good. It's like Torchwood. And you're like, how is Doctor Who still running yet you're over? And finally, the Hogwarts alternate universe. If you're new to the fandom family, run. If not, then you know that whenever you join a fandom that isn't Harry Potter, you have probably sorted the characters into one of the 4 Hogwarts houses. Or at least your favorite characters in OTP. I know I have done that on many occasions. For me, if you haven't read at least one Hogwarts alternate universe about a new fandom, then it's not going to be a super important fandom, if you know what I mean. Like, you know how you have, like, your main fandoms, but then you have, like, the sub-fandoms that you, like, watch on the side that's not all that important? Like, you know what I mean? I think that's all I have to say for today. I actually really enjoyed making this type of video, so if you like it and you want to see more, please click the like button. I think I'm going to do more, maybe like another set, like maybe I'm going to do like types of alternate universes or like other types of one-shots, because let's be honest, here's what I'm giving you types of fanfiction, here's what the fanfiction universe is really like. Let's be honest with each other. If you want to see more of my stuff, my previous 2 videos are below, so ready for some editing magic. Bow! So if you want to see my 2 reviews, there will be there and there. And if you're on a mobile device, links will be in the description. If you like my stuff, if you like my stuff, be sure to subscribe to be told when I make a new video. If you would like to follow me on social media, there's a link to both my Facebook and Twitter in the description. And so that's really all I have to say for y'all now. So, bye!